Hey, my name is Connor, and welcome to Crypto Empire, where we dominate the crypto market. In this video, we'll be dissecting the crypto market as well as the US dollar, because recently the US dollar pulled back, which gave room for crypto to push higher. So is the dollar going to collapse now and crypto go on a bull run, or is the dollar going to surge higher and crypto continue in the bear market? We'll be going over my analysis in this video. I'll tell you exactly what does come next. If that does interest you, be sure to stick with me until the very end. Also, if you are brand new to Crypto Empire, be sure to smash that subscribe button down below and turn on all the notifications so that you don't miss any future videos or live streams. Without further ado, let's get right into the video and let the gains be with you. So just a few days ago, the United Nations called on the Federal Reserve and asked them to stop increasing interest rates. To me, this is a complete joke. The United Nations has literally nothing to do with global monetary policy. They are concerned because the US dollar is the world reserve currency, and when the Fed increases interest rates on the dollar, it negatively impacts every other economy around the world. Recently, the United Kingdom went ahead and turned on their money printer again because the pound was struggling very hard, and also the UK's retirement savings were pretty much going bust, insolvent. So they had to turn on the money printer back in the UK, but I do not see the Fed pivoting just yet. I do not think they will follow suit with the United Kingdom, and I don't see them listening to the United Nations, which again has literally nothing to do with global monetary policy. Very interesting times we are living in nowadays. Taking a look at the overall crypto market right now, Bitcoin trading at just above $20,000 at $20,200, Ethereum at $13.56. Overall, the crypto market cap is back at 1 trillion at that nice psychological round number. Now, the main thing to have your eye on is, of course, the US dollar. Bitcoin, obviously. Bitcoin recently was playing out some bearish divergence here. We can pull up the RSI. If we go to the lower time frame, such as the 30-minute chart, we can see that higher low pattern playing out with price action making higher highs. So with this pattern playing out in the price action, the drop is expected, and we did get a slight pullback from this wick high at 20,471 to current price around 1%. So you could have scalped that, but really not the greatest scalp. And if we take a look at the Discord, I was sharing this all day. For anybody out there who was looking for an opportunity to short Bitcoin today, we were on it. Okay, and I've also been sharing some other interesting charts in the Discord as well. Nonetheless, right now, Bitcoin cooling off just a little bit. We will go take a look at Bitcoin right after we look at the DXY dollar. So the US dollar right now pulled back from the 114 resistance level. It broke the 111 support. Okay, we did have a rally-based rally demand level there. It did break down through it. It's now in this lower support zone. Now you'll see this big orange line across my screen. If I go to the weekly time frame, I did draw a parabola on this chart because the dollar is going parabolic with the Fed increasing rates, everybody moving into cash. The dollar is the strongest asset in the world right now, and it's going parabolic. All right, this is a weekly chart, and as you can see, this parabola is pretty much straight up. Now, to me, the parabola is not going to break just yet. I see price reacting off this support level, also has the parabola support, maybe going sideways a little bit, but I do see the dollar going ahead and hanging out up here above 114, testing 117. And of course, this is very bearish for crypto and all risk on assets. So I want to make it very clear, it is not time to be risk on at all. I know a lot of people are getting very bullish in crypto. I'm seeing it all over Twitter, all over YouTube, but it is heavily risk off for me still. Not at all a risk on environment by any means. All right, so no big bets right now. I'm continuing to dollar cost average, but I'm not going ahead and betting the whole farm into crypto. I think that's a very foolish move to make because I see more significant downside coming. And we're going to take a close look at the dollar, but all you need to know right now, the parabola is still holding. We're at a support level. I think this is just a pullback before we go ahead and start moving up higher again. Taking a look at BTC. So Bitcoin, if we look at the daily price chart, still non-directional volatility. A lot of people getting really, really bullish, but we are just above $20,000. It seems like whenever we get above 20K, everybody gets crazy bullish all of a sudden. Wrong mindset. That is a retail mindset. Definitely not the correct approach to take right now. Of course, there's money to be made on the long side if you're short-term trading. I'm not saying there isn't, but in terms of the macro is still seriously dismal. And again, not time to be risk on. If if you're risk on, if you're bullish right now, I think you're going to be getting punished very, very hard. And the best move on the chessboard overall right now is to be sitting in stablecoin. Right now, USDC is a Fed coin. I don't trust USDC anymore the way I used to after the recent events with Tornado Cash, etc., etc. The safest stablecoin in my book currently is BUSD. That's the Binance stablecoin. I don't see Binance going down anytime soon at all. So again, the safest move on the chessboard, simply sit in stablecoins and wait. And after that, the next best move on the board is to short. I would not be shorting on higher leverage if you're looking for a swing. To me, one of these resistance areas is going to be the top. Of course, nobody has the crystal ball to say exactly which one, but I'm confident that one of my zones or yellow dotted lines will be the top. And after that, we go ahead and we make new lows on crypto. All right, so if you're going to be shorting for the swing, the big swing, don't go big leverage. You want to have your liquidation price seriously high. I would want it up here above 25K on Ethereum, somewhere above $1,700, $1,800. Looking for that swing short down to new lows. I'm not bullish at all right now. There are some altcoins. So this is Bitcoin, right? Really not a lot to go over. You see the levels above and below, all right? And I do see one of these resistance levels acting as the local top before a big slam down. Bitcoin pushing up the last 2 days as the dollar pulled back. Also, stocks rallied hard and retook their June lows. Now, if we look at Ethereum here, at the top of its range, trying to break out. If I go to the lower time frame, we do have a very interesting ascending triangle pattern here. We have this resistance or support trend line, I should say. Price continually making higher lows. We have the low down here, a higher low here, and we have this horizontal resistance. Okay, so Ethereum trying to bust out of this wedge up higher. All breakouts to me will be short-lived. And I see ETH, we have a major supply level here at 1400, just above at 1425. Great levels to look for short entries there on Ethereum. Now, taking a look at some altcoins, some very low caps have been coming back from the dead today. One of them is VRA. I did share VRA in the Discord group over here. We can see right here that yesterday I went ahead and I showed that VRA was about to break out of this major descending wedge on the macro higher time frame daily price chart, and price did actually go ahead and break out, and it retested the trend line on the 4-hour chart, retested the breakout here. So the play here is spot. Do not touch leverage with a low cap. This is ranked number 450 in the market cap. I don't think it's very wise, because if this thing actually does go on a run here, I know it's counterintuitive to everything I just shared with you earlier in the video with my bearishness, but if we do see altcoins, these micro caps go on a little bit of a run, well, it doesn't hurt to have a little bit of exposure, of course, with a protective stop loss down below. Right here on VRA, this dotted teal line at 0.00395 is major resistance, and price is struggling to get above it. If it can claim this level on the daily, flip it to support, we could see a bit of a run. Last time VRA broke out of a descending wedge like this in the bear market, it ran about 50%. So if we do see a 50% run up here on VRA, it will take us right to my next dotted teal line here at around 0.0059. All right, so it's possible. I would not look to bet the entire farm on low caps right now. It's protective stop below, or if it doesn't go your way and we get the crash that I'm expecting, the big sell-off, you just move this over to your HODL portfolio, because VRA is a solid project for the next bull run in my opinion. Not my number one pick, but I do think it will do well. Some other ones coming back from the dead, Curito went ahead and it busted out. If we go to the weekly time frame, it busted out of this 4 or 5 month downtrend. As we can see here, this trend line begins in May. All right, so around 4 months ago, this trend line, this downwards channel has been forming. We did have one breakout attempt on the weekly. We can head over to a daily chart and see this. We had one breakout attempt over here in the August rally, but it was rejected back right into the channel. And we do have this horizontal resistance at 26 cents. Price trying to break out above that. This is your trigger to know that things are going to be getting spicy here with QRDO. If we can't break 26 cents, it's right back into the channel. All right, these are low cap plays. Do not be risking a lot of your portfolio with these low caps. Volume here is your leading indicator. This buying volume is very impressive. It's bigger than all the buying volume since May. Yeah, since May 16th. So buying volume telling us that buyers are stepping in. Huge green candle today. We'll see if we do get that follow through. And if we do get the breakout, your next volume bar is, I have it circled over here, it's going to be bigger than this one, okay? So definitely be watching QRDO if you're looking for a micro cap play. A quick win in a bear market risk off environment. Not the start of the next bull market. I don't think we're going to be starting a bull market in 2022. Only 3 months left of the year now, less than 90 days until Christmas. So again, no bull market in 2022 in my opinion, but very interesting to see QRDO go on this run up today. So overall, that's my stance on the market. I hope that you got insight out of this video. I hope that you did learn something new. These are the levels that I am watching on Bitcoin and Ethereum. Recently, I shorted Bitcoin at $20,000 last week. I was able to take profit and move my stop loss down. So even though my bias has been short the entire time, I've been making money in this sideways price action. And because I know how to manage my trades by moving my stop losses, I allow myself to not lose any money even when I am wrong. This is the key. You need to eliminate the large losses in your trading. There will always ever be 4 outcomes to a trade: a big win, a small loss, and a large loss. Eliminate that large loss and you will start making money as a crypto trader. If you want to find out more, head on over to my website, www.cryptoempireco.io. Anyways, I hope that you did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you let me know by leaving a like down below. And if you're brand new to Crypto Empire and you're not already subscribed, be sure to smash that subscribe button down below and turn on all the notifications so you don't miss any future videos. And my name is Connor from Crypto Empire, and I will see you in the next video.